Hi everyone, welcome back. This is hole number 4. It's a par 3. It's a pretty basic hole. What I did was I just added 20% for the downhill adjustment here. And you can either play it two ways. There's a small pad before the green there. You could hit there and roll in towards the green. You'd probably have to give it a few bars topspin, I imagine. At least 2 or 3. But I never played that shot, as I wanted to avoid that altogether, avoid a bad bounce or whatever, because it could bounce into the sand trap. So what I did was I moved the target up as far as I could get it, almost. But you still want to play the downhill slope. There's a downhill slope where I set the target here. You still want to play there's a downhill slope, and you still want to play that. And what you do is you watch the curve of your ball guide. And you don't want to play it where the ball guide's high. You want to play it where the ball guide starts getting low to the ground. And what I did was I give this full backspin. And used a long iron. And when I played this, what you want to do is you want to watch the blue or the white ring and see about where it hits. I believe mine hit the fringe. My white target was somewhere around the fringe, outer edge of the fringe or whatever. And as you can see, we landed just a bit short. So next time you might want to move the target just a little bit more up. You could keep the same amount of backspin, either that or take 1 bar backspin off of it. As you can see, what we did, if you look at, I can see the mistake with this shot, actually, now that I look at it. So it's always nice to go over your shots. So the full backspin would have worked on here like I did. And what I did, like I said, is I added 20%. And when I took a look at the ball guide, and as the ball guide started going down, that was basically my setting point. But here's the mistake if you look at my shot there. I underpowered it a little bit too much. As you can tell, though, when you look at my shot here, you can see it's lifting off of the arrows on the bottom part of this thing. It's lifting. That means I underpowered it just a little bit too much. And I great balled it to the left. A lot of times if you great ball it, it's hard to tell what you actually did wrong. Because I did underpower this shot before, the same way I played it here, and I did put it in, get a hole in one that way. So it could have been the great ball that threw this ball off a little bit. But anyways, that'll give you a good guide there to go off of. And like I said, just remember where you set the target and all that, and you can tweak your shots a little bit here, a little bit there. But that's it. Hole 4, par 3. See you on hole 5. Thanks.